Let's do the last thing we're going to do today here. And actually, let's move into the Queen's Court and do another one of these weekly segments where I hopefully don't get my head chopped off. We've been doing this for about a month here, Queen, as you've been coming in here on Tuesdays to join us as our regular guest on Tuesday on the show, where we all bring a trading idea or a candidate or an investing idea, present it to you. You get to be the judge, the jury. Is Mark the executioner, or I'm not sure. I don't want to go
No,
there.
he just had that one.
Listen,
time.
I was tempted to bring Topps baseball card SPAC today, so my chances of surviving any given week are 50-50.
Mark's just coming in hot. All right. Queen, you are up. You get to decide who goes first.
You were chopped off last week, so I will give you a chance to survive this week. So you go first.
All right. So I was waiting the entire show to decide between a couple of them. I've been staring at the charts, staring at the charts, staring at the charts. I did really like the potential on, let's go with Spotify. I had an easier, simpler pick that may have got me my head secured for certainty, but I'm going to go with a more aggressive type of situation here on spot. What's that earnings, Mark?
I thought we were supposed to bring blue chips.
429.
428.
16 days. All right, I'm good. I can't break my rules there. It was on my chart, so I had to double check. Here's the thing. This type of company in the marketplace has obviously underperformed over the last several months. They're all starting to make a little bit of a comeback. We've seen it with Square. We've seen it with ARK Innovation type fund stocks. We've seen it with Tesla, with these reverting patterns as they're trying to hold. Now, Spotify is a company that I really like. I like the long-term ideals. I like the business. I like what they do. I like their product, their service. This is not an investment idea though here, Quinn. This is a simple trading idea. And the trading idea would be above $300 and above the 50-period moving average on this reversal pattern. You've got that line right there drawn. Pivot relationships, we had the pressure, in the month of February, came down to a low at 260, went back up 285, down to 250 or so, right in there, 249 it looks like. Then we came back up with, that change in character, that change in momentum. And I love today's candlestick on, pretty much a no sell day right here out the gate, pushing towards that resistance. Breakout idea on a company I know you track, Spotify, my queen.
This should be an easy one for you. I already have the lines drawn, so I'm already looking into it. So I love it for a trade. I'm obviously also a long-term investor in it, but I definitely absolutely love this. Once it breaks that 300, significant whole number right in line with the 50, old support back. If we go back and look, it's, this has been a resistance point here, here, definitely looking to see if it will break that. So I like it for a trade. Obviously, if it's a trade, we're not going to hold it through earnings. So we've got
16
2
days.
weeks. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're good with that for a trade.
You also have a potential to trigger a little bit more aggressively. If you're not concerned about the 50 MA, you could do it at 290, which would significantly help reward to risk, which would need to be mapped out, by the way. If your T1 is over there on those old support points, that noise to the left at 310 or so, you might want to trigger literally above these ranges on the candle here too as well. So there's some trickiness from trigger entry to T1. I know that, but I know pattern-wise alone and the company alone, I believe you will like this one. Am I just playing into your biases here?
You survive. I like it.
All right, very good. That's all I cared about.
Can I go next?
Yes.
Okay. So Tim survives on Spotify, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to choose Tesla.
I knew you would.
And not only am I going to survive, but I'm going to survive while you simultaneously go back and chop Tim's head off. And the reason I say that is if you're looking at Spotify and you're looking at Tesla, both run on the same type of theme. They're both disruptive innovation. They're both Cathie Wood darlings in ARK. Cathie Wood has, I believe, 3.6% allocated in Spotify. Cathie Wood has 10% allocated in Tesla. So they both run on the same theme. Now, I've been analyzing Tesla in the halftime report for the last couple weeks, and I've been saying the reason I like this is because not only the consistency of Tesla's chart, but because Tesla is actually front running the ARK Innovation Index. It's the leader of the bunch. And if you'll look at ARK very quickly, ARKK, if you'll look at ARC very quickly, you'll see a market that has double bottomed at the 200-day moving average, that has formed a pivot point above the 50-day moving average, breaking out, your 20. We got to fix your colors here. Yes, we do. The only one that's accurate is pink. But the breaking up above the 20-day moving average and is confirming above that pivot. But you're still fairly significantly underneath that 131 50-day moving average. Now, looking at Tesla very quickly, you'll see a stock that formed a support level higher above the 200-day moving average than ARC did. You'll see a stock that formed a pivot point very similar to ARC at that 20-day moving average. But unlike ARC today, that is still trying to play defense, Tesla is breaking out of its horizontal resistance level, reclaiming that 50-day moving average, and on the backs of a report that saw Tesla deliver in the first quarter. Now, we won't see the earnings for a few weeks, but we do get vehicle deliveries before that. Delivered in the first quarter, 184,800 vehicles. That is up a whopping 109% from the first quarter before the pandemic. That is also 2.3% better than what they delivered in the fourth quarter after the pandemic, which is obviously both bullish. Now, coming back to Spotify, when you're looking at Spotify, you're going to see a stock that is lagging the area of influence that this stock is in, i.e. disruptive innovation, i.e. the ARC Innovation Fund. And so my pick for Queen's Court is a stock that is similar to Spotify, but is front running Spotify, which means if Spotify works, it's on the backs of Tesla.
Oh, that's a very good argument there, Matt. And I like it. And your mic did go out today, but it didn't go out while you're doing your analysis on Tesla. So I will save you.
Part of my head not getting cut off.
It was an automatic cut off. By the way, my lord, your head staying on does not mean mine has to come off.
Right.
I play Queen's Court like they played in the Renaissance.
I could have taken Tesla. I was first today.
I love them both. Obviously, these are both that I always play all the time. So I have no bad opinion on either one of them. They're both good for me. Let's just see what Mr. Spack over there has to provide and see if he survives.
Mr. Spack.
I do believe, Queen, that they were informing you what you should do when I know that it is you who make the decisions and I am your lowly, humble servant. And while they're fighting it out with Kathy Woodstocks, which I like, I'm going to give you something nice, simple dividend company in an area of the market that has done very well. Like in the falling yields, you have not seen a sell-off in financials. You've seen many companies strengthen in that. And if those yields go up later this year, which everyone is expecting that they will, financials are going to have a really good year. And Queen, all roads lead to you. And all states lead to you. And all countries lead to you. So give me some Allstate, ALL, if you will. Allstate has made a boatload of money in the pandemic, huge, massive earnings. They recently raised their dividend. And we are seeing a nice higher lows develop, clean breakout signal. It's one of those things in an area and in a company that I really, really, really like. And sometimes I feel like this might be the last chance to get in at this price. This is what I feel like right now in Allstate. A lot of insurance companies are set up. Fundamentals are great, increasing dividends for that extra cash flow, reasonably behaved, nice, solid technical pattern breaking out here. Plenty of room to run. I present you Allstate, my all queen.
Nice play with Allstate. You definitely want to be in good hands with Allstate. So you want to be in good hands with me so I don't chop your head off today. Is that what it is?
Yes, yes, yes.
I like the play. I like that breakout. Earnings is further out than the other two, that Spotify and Tesla. So got enough time to even do a cash flow trade on this one here. And that weekly is not looking pretty bad. So, and it's not a SPAC. So I will spare you this week as well.
I
You will
feel
survive.
like
You
he
brought me
really
a
wanted
good
to
one.
kill me.
I did.
He really wanted to kill me. I had to.
Honestly, I think she came into this wanting to kill you, but you
I
can't kill that ascending
can't.
breakout. Like you
I
can't
did.
kill the
Not
ascending breakout.
On an
No,
insurance
that's a
company.
on an
beautiful,
insurance company.
beautiful
Those
breakout.
ascending
Allstate.
breakouts.
Allstate.
You know, and Matt, will you break down the ascending breakout? I mean, I mentioned
The
it, but
ascending breakout is a very simple technical consolidation
and they've been money in
continuation
the market
pattern.
lately.
And it's the twin sister of the cup and handle. In fact, it's just the extension of the cup and handle. The cup and handle is a horizontal resistance with a cup handle. The handle is an increasing support level from the cup. You had the cup and handle in Allstate. However, do you see the third data point that sees a downward movement in price? That creates the ascending triangle. And so the difference between a cup and a handle is, honestly, if it was a cup and a handle, it would have broke out last week because it continued to show an increase in support, continued to show a horizontal resistance level. It creates an ascending triangle, which puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the resistance breakout. And in my opinion, the ascending breakout, outside of a high base in momentum, that's my favorite technical momentum breakout. But outside of that, the ascending triangle breakout is my favorite breakout out of all of the bullish continuation patterns.
Queen, 3 of us have all survived this week. We appreciate it. We appreciate your graciousness.